Good morning. Today is a happy day. What is today? Today's Cabbie day.
We're going after another Cabover.
We got Lyndon with us.
Another Cabbie?
Yes, another Cabbie. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We're going to look at another Cabbie. I tried to not get my hopes up too much. This is a very cool one though. Tell him. I'm sorry, I'm excited.
9670 International Cabover. And it's a rollback.
We'll see if this actually happens or not. He told me that I can turn this into a custom truck for Matt's, which is a huge truck show that I already work at with my media company, and I've always wanted to like be in it, so potentially, because it's only a month away.
Mind you, the truck show starts mid-end of March, and it's February 19th?
Yes.
February 20th.
Yes.
So we have right at a month to have the entire semi.
Okay. It's probably not going to happen because we do have a lot of other big things going on right now. But nonetheless, I already have the colors picked. I already have the paint scheme picked, everything. And we haven't even bought it yet. So that's just, what do they call that? Manifesting? I'm manifesting that we're coming home with a truck today.
I don't know what that means, but she's excited. Yep, there she sits.
I don't see her yet. Oh, she's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Definitely going to need a paint job. And polished out. Polished out will help a lot.
And chicken lights.
Chicken lights, of course. Is that even a question?
Dual pipes.
Dual pipes?
It's running, isn't it?
Yep. That's a bad start.
Why?
That means people are hiding something.
What would you possibly be hiding if it's running?
If a motor's got a blown head gasket or something, it will blow white smoke when it starts.
Oh. So then can we just turn it off and start it again?
No, because it's already burnt out. It takes a little bit for it to seep back into the heads.
Oh.
Numerous things could be hiding. How it starts, it could start hard. Numerous things.
You think we get the ladder? Interior is actually really nice. Back in the truck, it's like pretty cold outside. 12 degrees to be exact. It is almost 9:20. The guy was supposed to meet us here at 9. The truck's running. I'm sure he's around here somewhere, but nowhere to be found. I guess it's kind of a good thing because you get some time to look at the truck without somebody like staring at you. I think I'm gonna go sit in the interior and see what that looks like again. It looks really pretty from the little bit I saw. Yeah, I've definitely never seen a Cabbie with like the pretty custom, I don't know what you call that, interior, I guess. What are you thinking, Lyndon? So what are you thinking?
A little bit of work, but I think she could come a long way.
I love this interior.
That's classic.
Yeah, the potential is definitely there. Definitely there. Gonna have a lot of work to do though.
You got written on there, the lift axle is down currently.
It is?
Well, that's up, and we got to do some figuring on that because that's way
I
too
rolled
low.
the tires.
Yeah, but it's barely off the ground.
Right.
My dump truck, it's solid 27 inches off the ground.
I don't think the heat works.
No.
Nah, not very good. He says it works, and I don't think it's very important.
Ooh, that's cold air coming out. I love the little designs.
I don't know how well the brown would look with your blue.
Ah, that's kind of true. You'd want the more modern with the blue, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Is your seat comfy?
No.
No, him.
Oh, my seat's real comfy.
Work.
That's always good to know.
How many times do you think people test drive stuff and they just steal it?
Well, our pickup's still back.
Yeah, well, I could have been sitting in the pickup.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it happens.
But we ain't gonna do that for the channel. We need to.
I bet we'd get a lot of views.
We need to edit that part out.
The guy told us that it goes up to 80, so we're trying to test it and see if it actually does before we buy it.
We're going downhill right now.
And then going 80.
We're going
We're downhill.
At 2,200 RPM, we're going 80.
Hey. We're boogieing.
You better hope that light don't turn red.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't see any cars.
But I see a skateboard coming on in front of us and it's one lane. Or is it 2 lane?
One lane. It might be 2 lane, not now.
2, you're good.
Send that thing.
That's a lot of salt.
Oh yeah, they put them down heavy around here.
It won't shut off.
It's still running.
There we go.
Nice and warm.
Melvin.
Yeah.
Why is he like you and not me?
Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Hey, bud.
The office will be up there. I'm just
We have a Cabbie.
Cabbie.
RJ was very smart in his negotiations and he took his little, let me grab it.
Right here.
That's not it. Oh yeah, okay. He sells these skid steer attachments and he takes this book in and he's like, hey, if you don't want to sell it to me for this price, let's throw in one of these. Well, RJ obviously gets the dealer price, so the guy took one of the pieces. What did he buy?
Land leveler.
And so RJ got it a few $100s less. We got Lyndon driving her home for us.
Big L sinker.
He's single, girls. He says he's gonna wear a shirt that has a Snapchat code in the next video so that girls will start adding him on Snapchat from YouTube. Aww, it's so cute. So what's the first step, honey?
Probably a bumper.
One of those long ones?
I got one sitting there in a box. Bumper, and I got to figure out the tire ratio I want to run, because I'd like to get it down about another 3 or 4 inches, so that way we're legal running on our height wise.
Okay. My thoughts are I want to do a Tiffany blue truck. Because I love Tiffany diamonds. I'm forever going to be a girly girl no matter how much I get into this stuff. So I always want this stuff to have a touch of, you know, girliness to it if it's going to be something I'm going to be driving every once in a while. Poor RJ. But then when it comes to, if this isn't something we're going to keep forever, do we do a color like that that might not appeal to every buyer if we're going to resell it in the future? So what are your thoughts on that?
Run it till it sells.
So what I'm hearing is yes, we can do a Tiffany blue Cabbie. Is that what I heard?
I mean, we might be able to sit down and figure something out on this.
Okay, good, because he told me the pulling tractor he's going to let me start driving. I can't do it Tiffany blue.
You can't make a red tractor blue.
Well, I can make a gray Cabbie blue, and that's all that matters.
We could probably do that.
What are we doing stopping in the middle of the road?
We never actually looked to make sure the fuel gauge works, so I'm just checking.
Well, Lyndon was driving one of RJ's trucks yesterday and it ran out of fuel on him, so. Lyndon didn't trust us when we said it was full.
Well, in Lyndon's defense, I glanced at the truck real quick and I looked at the wet kit tank and wasn't even comprehending that I did it. And I was like, it's got plenty in it. The fuel gauge said it was empty, and so he took off and he got about 2 miles down the road. So
he was mad because it was cold. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. What are we doing?
we're gonna go see my little buddy.
His nephew.
He's 3. He loves Cabovers. Do you see what's outside?
Look at his hair.
Here, look out the window. No, this window. Look at my this window. What's out there? Is that Cabbie? Yeah. You ready to go trucking?
Okay, it's officially like a week later. I kind of forgot to end this video. There is no better way to end a video than me learning how to drive the new thing that we buy. Let's get to it. RJ is picking up an old car of ours from a like a mechanic. I feel like it's so vibrating in here that my voice is like, do you hear that? It's blown up. He blew up this little parts getter car that we had. We're gonna take it back home. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. Ready, boss. I might be the only girl to ever do this in a fur coat.
Probably. Probably not guaranteed.
Doing a lunge squat.
Exactly. Good exercise for you.
I like yoga. Oh.
Now hop in the car.
Hop in the car.
That runs your winch. That's your deck in and out. And then this is your piece right there.
Well, honey, that doesn't explain anything of what I'm supposed to do. So what's the gear?
All the way over and back. It's 9-speed.
Just 1 to 9.
1 to 9. Well, this is your side shifter here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No.
6.
Yeah. Yeah. You go to 5 and then shift up to 6. She's responsive, so it don't take much. Oh, there you go.
I'll shift when I get to the stop sign. I'm almost there.
What are you hauling today, Super Trucker?
Oh, you blew up a car that you bought after 2 weeks. Do I go left?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going.
Easy, driver.
I know, but I didn't want to be in the way of that truck. Okay.
That girl.
See, I read the 2 million TikTok comments or Instagram comments about double clutching.
One more RPM, one more throttle.
Hello.
Clutch it in. Oh. Throttle it. Well, there you go. Alright, clutch it.
Okay.
That it?
Now I pull this up.
Straight back.
Straight back.
Straight back. Well,
That doesn't make sense.
you were only in 4th, now you're in 5th.
Now I have to go over.
Yep,
And back to first?
over towards you. Nope, not to 1st, to 2nd. Alright, let off. Well, it's hard shifting from the passenger side.
I'm sorry to all you trucks behind me. I'm not shifting anymore. It's so hard. Like, I feel like by the time I get used to one of your trucks, you sell it, and then buy another one, and it's totally different.
Yeah.
I did really good in your the blue one.
Good part is the cabovers all shift pretty close to the same. It's also a lot different going to a short shifter versus a long shifter. Stubby.
Well, honey, how am I doing? I give it like a C minus.
A C minus.
Yeah.
You did better in the old grain truck, but I guess I was with you on this one.
No, I don't think I did better.
Well, probably not.
I'm less nervous this time. I don't understand.
Let off the throttle. You only need to give it 1 rev.
Okay, I don't understand double clutching. I try it, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't.
Well, you gotta have have your RPM set right when you're trying to do it too.
Oh, this is a little road. Okay.
Right. A little more RPM. All right, 1 rev, not a long rev, just 1 rev.
So when I shift, do I use the clutch or do I use the gas or both?
Both, or just the throttle, or nothing. You can let off the throttle, and if you shift fast enough and right, not too fast, but if you shift quick,
So how far back do you go?
all the way to the ground. Alright, grab that first one and push it up. First one. Oh, yeah. We just came from lunch, so she's a little dolled up to be a tow driver today. Alright. Second one. All the way. It'll take it all the way back.
It doesn't seem like the right way.
It is.
No more down?
Huh? Keep going. Take it till it stops.
Oh, this is the exact opposite of what my dad taught me to do. Okay. Look at that. It's gonna tip.
Keep going. You put your landing gear down first, so it ain't gonna tip. Stop. Alright, keep going. Run it till it stops. Alright. Now take number 1 and go down. Just go all the way down with it.
Yeah. Is that it?
No, let it go all the way down. Alright.
Okay, we're gonna have to get RJ's debrief on how I did on that drive. Every time I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, he buys a different vehicle that has a totally different shifting pattern. I'm learning though. One day I'm gonna know how to drive everything there is out there, and I'm not gonna give up until I do.